What it will take to make this bill a reality.
It is straight up 6 o'clock. Breaking news from overnight. And as you are waking up, there was a massive IT outage that took major businesses while you were sleeping. People all over the world are affected.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking banks, we're talking supermarkets. I mean, even us here at TV stations, we didn't have access to internet or the way to write scripts. For more than an hour, our team here at NBC2 was offline. We couldn't do anything. And it's also caused a global ground stop of flights. Major airlines asked the FAA for that global ground stop. American, United, Delta, Allegiant, Frontier last night had computer problems. But we're talking all of these major airlines are stopped right now. The FAA told controllers to tell airborne pilots that the airlines were experiencing what they called communication issues.
And Lisa, we know CrowdStrike, the cybersecurity firm that services a number of those industries, was down across parts of the world.
Well, if you joined us in our last hour, we were talking about how airlines across the world, including France, some of the Olympic athletes, spectators couldn't get into Paris airports, Orly or Charles de Gaulle. I want to give you a live look right now at some passengers. This is in Berlin's Brandenburg Airport. They're trying to figure out what in the world they're going to do. Now, here was the big problem. Our own Christy Soto was at Miami International Airport, and flight boards at one point were not updating. So when people were checking flights online or even in person at the airports, it was saying they were on time. But you know what? That wasn't the case. Again, this is a live look at Berlin's Brandenburg Airport, where passengers are trying to figure out what in the world they're going to do.
Yeah, you can see a lot of folks there with confusion on their faces, not sure what's going to happen, what's going on. We actually have NBC2's Lacey Lee live right now for us at RSW. Lacey, what is the latest there?
Well, Alan, right now it's much quieter than what we are told that it was a few hours ago. I actually spoke to one of the United agents here who told me that, you know, the computers are down now. And of course, when you check the flight boards, it says on time, but unfortunately, because the computers are down, they are not able to update them at this time, and all flights are grounded. And just take a look. You can kind of see the atmosphere or the feel of what it looks like right here inside of RSW Airport. We're seeing a lot of folks still working to figure out just how they are going to move forward about their day here this morning. But as of right now, we are told that all of the flights here are grounded, and we are still working to figure out just how long they're grounded. I did reach out to one of the RSW spokespersons and have yet to hear back. But the moment we get that information, we will be feeding that right back to you all on screen here. And for now, I am live here inside of RSW. Lacey Lee, NBC2.
And Lacey, real quickly here as well, because I'm looking up the departures, and there's quite a few that were supposed to take off this morning. But again, everything is grounded right now. What does the feel like there with passengers? Have you been able to talk to any of the passengers who were supposed to take off this morning? And if not, what are they? Are they kind of looking confused? Are they trying to rebook flights? What's going on?
Well, you have some that, you know, are still going out as normal. I did speak with one gentleman who told me that he's been waiting for about an hour, but everything seems to be okay, at least from this end of RSW. Have yet to go down to the Delta side, but we will continue to keep updated, or keep everyone updated as long as this issue continues to happen.
All right, Lacey Lee reporting for us live at RSW. We mentioned Christy Soto's over at Miami Airport, and she said that according to her gate agent, their next update is going to be at 8 a.m., and that gate agent said that 37,000 companies across the U.S. are impacted.
So super important to let you guys know. I mean, you know, if you do have a flight this morning, be sure to check with your carrier, perhaps even give them a call. I know the lines will probably be very busy, but if you're looking on your phone and it says, yeah, my flight is on time,
it might not be the case.
There's a very good chance that it might not be the case. So if you were expected to fly out this morning, wherever it is here in Southwest Florida, expect some delays and expect to be booked onto a different flight.
All right, well, fortunately, weather's being quiet for us this morning. No impacts as far as really inclement weather for us.